Ever heard of the man who fought for Japan, the Soviet Union, and Nazi Germany, all in the same war? It sounds like a crazy plot from a movie, but it actually happened. This is the unbelievable story of Yang Kyung-jong, a Korean soldier whose journey through World War II is one of the most incredible tales of survival you'll ever hear. In 1938, at just 18 years old, Yang was conscripted into the Japanese Kwantung Army to fight against the Soviet Union. His first taste of war was brutal. A year later, during the battles of Khalkhin, he was captured by the Soviet Red Army. But his ordeal was far from over. Instead of a prison cell, he was sent to a labor camp. Then, as the war machine chewed through lives, the Soviets faced a desperate shortage of manpower to fight the Germans on the Eastern Front. So, Yang was pressed into service once again, this time wearing a Soviet uniform. He was sent to the front lines of Eastern Europe, fighting in the bloody battles around Kharkov in 1943. And what happened next? You guessed it, he was captured again, this time by the German Now, you'd think his story would end there. But the Germans saw a soldier, not a man who had already been forced to fight for two other armies. They put him in their uniform and sent him to France. He was assigned to an Hospitalon, a unit of foreign soldiers, many of whom were former Soviet prisoners. Their job? To defend the coast against an Allied invasion. In June 1944, D-Day arrived. American paratroopers landed in Normandy, and during the fierce fighting, they captured a soldier in a German uniform. But when they tried to question him, they were baffled. He didn't speak German or French. He spoke Korean. This was Yang Kyung-jong. His journey had taken him from Korea to Manchuria, through the Soviet Union, across Europe, to the beaches of France. He had worn 3 different uniforms, fought under 3 different flags, not out of loyalty, but out of a desperate will to live. Instead of being treated as an enemy combatant, the Americans realized his unique situation. He was sent to a prisoner of war camp in Britain and eventually released after the war. He moved to the United States, settled in Illinois, and lived a quiet, anonymous life until his death in 1992. He never spoke much about his experiences. His story isn't one of heroes or villains, of glorious victories or ideologies. It's a raw, human story about survival against all odds. A testament to the sheer chaos of war and one man's incredible resilience in the face of it. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I did, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more hidden histories. See you in the next one.